So to get that off, you have to take this bolt off, this one of the steering, and then this will fall forward, and then you take this shock absorber out just from the bottom. You can kind of push out the way, and then you got to take this, either there's a circlip on the outside or there'll be a circlip on the inside of this. And then from that point you just kind of pull it out, and yeah, should just slide out. I'm just at the stage where I need to pop it back in, really, because I've just changed the boots. So now it's fallen forward. So now you can get all this out of the way and slide the CV back in. Easy peasy. So the best way to go about this is to push it past the diff. I'm just doing this with one hand. But push it past the diff, whack it in there. Should theoretically just pop in. If I can do it with one hand, you can do it with two. Yeah, so just pop that in there, line that up. Sometimes it can be easy to just pop that back on there, and it kind of lines up a bit better. So I just got that ball joint just temporarily on, and then that kind of helps this line up. So all you got to do is whack the bolts in that came out, and you should be good. Also, when you tighten up those bolts in there, up in there, it's good to just whack a screwdriver just in there, and just stops that from spinning around. Yeah. So a couple of extendos kind of help. Then what I do to spin the wheels, I just whack a lug back on, whack that on there, give it a spin until you can see the next ones that you got to do. See? That's the ones I've done. That's the ones I've done there. I'm just spinning around to that one. Sweet, so next what you're going to do is basically tighten them up in a star pattern. So tighten one, give it a turn, tighten the next, give it a turn, tighten the next, and do that once over. So basically just tighten the top one, spin it 2 more times, then tighten the bottom ones, and spin it 2 times. Keeps it all even. Now all you gotta do is do everything in reverse. Whack that back in. I believe that is a 17. Now, this is where this one comes in handy, because you can't get your socket in between there, right? So you use this guy. Now you can whack your tie rod end on. It's pretty easy. Spin this guy around. Whoa. There we go. You just drop it in there. And it makes it easier to jack it up just a little bit. There we go. Like this little guy. On there. Now this one's easier. And you just whack your circlip just on the end here. I normally go back in first, like that, and then you can deal with the ends. It's a lot easier that way. Now that that's on, just whack that guy on. Boom. Done. So don't forget to put your coddle pins in right there. And if you manage to do that, then I'm assuming you know how to put a tyre on. Don't drive off without putting them on. Like and subscribe, please.